Highlights include Netflix is a Joke, and he recently headlined at Ice House. Please welcome Mike M.
Thank you, young lady. You're a saint. Don't let your mom burn down the house. Don't let her burn down the house. Rick, you're a saint. I've been hearing about you for a couple of months. I'll pray for you, okay? I'll pray for you. I'm never getting married again, Semper Fi. I want you to run me over with a car after the show. I was married twice too many times. I had stepkids that weren't like her. She's lovely. You know why they call them stepkids? You line them up like dominoes and you kick them down the steps. That's why you call them stepkids. I'm the mean part of the show, you know what I'm saying? She told me to keep it clean, which I will, but I will be mean. I will be mean. I lived in Seal Beach, as I like to call it, old white people near the beach that should have died 20 years ago. I loved it there, though. It's nice. The racism is a 10, but the sun is always shining. That's like Burbank. Burbank, the sky is blue, the people are trash. That's all I'm saying, people. Comics have no self-esteem. We'll play anywhere. We have zero self-esteem. We'll get a call from our friend Carol Newell. You've done Carol Newell's shows, right? I think that's how we met. Boop, Mike, it's Carol. I have this great gig. You and Semper Fi are going to be performing in front of a firing squad. I'm going to pay you with shell casings. Call me back. Boop, Mike, it's Carol. I have this great gig. You're going to be performing in Club Bahia in Koreatown, but you have to park in West Hollywood and jog 8 miles to the show. Call me back. Boop, Mike, it's Carol. I have this great gig. You're going to be performing inside my washing machine. I'm going to take with clean clothes. Call me back. Comics will play anywhere. You were married, how long were you married for?
Total?
Yes.
Total time? 16 years.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for you. I'm so sorry. My first wife, white, she goes, I don't like the fact that you call me white trash. That's politically incorrect. I'm like, all right, you're Caucasian debris. I don't live in a trailer. No, you live in a mobile mansion. Yeah, she was a piece of work. I live in the hood. This is like heaven, Arcadia, because you don't get shot or stabbed when you walk down the street. I help the homeless. I help people, right? Homeless guy was swimming naked in my pool. I go, what are you doing? He goes, I'm taking a bath. I go, not for very long. I get an extension cord. I took my toaster. I shot put into the pool. I knew he was in heaven because I could smell the cloud. It smelled like B.O. I did my job. I gave another homeless guy a bath on top of my new car. I drove to the car wash. I helped him. LA's the only place in the world with healthy homeless people. Here, sir, would you like a cup of coffee? Well, I'm allergic to caffeine. You live in a bush. Drink the coffee. I got carjacked when I first moved out here. 76 Toyota Corolla. Why? I handed him the keys and said, here you go, feel good about yourself, cash in. He drove down the street with the windows closed. He passed out from carbon monoxide poisoning. I had a Daewoo, which in Korean, the worst car ever made. In Korean, it means you'll be walking soon. Okay, have you seen them? The worst car ever made. I'm driving down the street, right, with the car, and my landlord's in the car, and the carbon monoxide is coming through the floor. And he goes, why do you have the radio up so loud? I said, well, when the car blows up, I don't want to hear you scream. You die like a Mayan warrior, like a real man, okay? Worst carpenter ever in the world. Worst contractor. Have you ever seen somebody like this? They think they're a contractor. He would build a house that would look like a Winchester mystery house. Stairs that went nowhere. You'd be walking around in circles. I went in the bathroom and flushed the sink. So there you have it. As you get old, you shrink, you know. I used to be 6'5". You and I used to be 6'5". Where's Grandpa? Right here. He's a Chihuahua now. He's a Chihuahua. The only thing good about it is I'm getting so short that I can walk into a doggy door and rob people. That's where I'm at, okay? Be careful, Semper Fi. I'll just walk right into the door. I got you. I got you, Semper. I got you. Are you two together? You two together? I can tell. He's into you. He's into you. He went white. He wasn't messing around. I had a black grandmother. They're bad. You know this, right? They go crazy. And black people beat their kids. You guys are nice. Black people and Latin people beat their kids. Go in the corner. You don't come in until you get me Dodger tickets. They don't mess around. My cousin was cursing at my black grandmother on Thanksgiving. She ran him over with a Jeep Cherokee. So there you have it. Shot putted the turkey into her face. Never touched her. Never happened again after that. I had a guy try to rob me in LA. One arm, no gun. I called the cops. Is he armed? Well, sort of. Kind of. This isn't too bad. There's actually almost some walls. I like this, Susanna. Oh, Mike, I got this great gig. You've been performing in a garden with no walls. Call me back. In the middle of Arcadia. You've only got to drive 70 miles. It's going to be fine. Jesus believes in you. You're coming here, Mike. Everybody has a dream. White people have dreams. You know this, right? Yeah, you know, you got dreams. You got dreams. You got dreams. Okay? Everyone wants to be an actor out here, Rick. I was a casting director. My credo was crush a dream, save a lifetime. What do you think of my acting? I think your acting is a cry for help. That's what I think your acting is. It's a long suicide note. Consider accounting. Stick with that. You'll be fine. It's going to be perfect for you, kid. And don't ride a horse. Don't listen to your sister Phoebe. Don't do that, okay? You get killed. Leave that alone, right? White people love to die. Remember this. Don't die on me. You know the simplified. White people love... You don't. You're smarter than that. They love to die. They love to do things that will kill them. Messing with wild animals. I'm obsessed with people getting eaten by wild animals. It's my favorite thing, man. I watch these videos all week long. I am obsessed with them. Have you seen the one with the tiger and the Chinese people? Greatest thing you've ever seen in your life, right? The little Chinese lady is fighting with her husband. Steps out of the car, right? Tiger snatches her and takes her away. So, if this doesn't work out for one of you, you go to the safari park, you open the door, and the tiger is your divorce attorney. The end. That's how it works. Don't cheat, because when you die, she gets to pick your clothes in the coffin. It's something to think about. You cheat, she gets mad, you go to heaven dressed in drag. You don't want that. My Uncle Louis went to heaven in a floral hat and a gown. He went to heaven as Carmen Miranda. You don't want that. I'm dating this taller woman now. She took me to the tall man shop just for kicks. I asked the guy, what could I wear? He handed me a cufflink. It's not a good look. Simplify, it's not a good look. Suzanne was nervous me coming here because I'm being nice today, you know what I'm saying? And this is even hard to do, you know what I'm saying, Rick? The curse words are like at the tip of my tongue, but I promised her I wouldn't do anything like that. Okay? I'm a man of my word, you know what I'm saying? I'm a man of my word. But I'm holding it. You've seen me in action. It's frightening. It's frightening, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Huntington Beach. It's good. Good place. Good. And you're not married, right? You're married. Okay, be careful. She will kill you in your sleep. Be afraid. He's the nicest man. Be nice to him. I can tell he's a nice person, okay? Be nice to him, okay? He's got the same name as me. It means a lot, okay? Mike. Never date your neighbor. Never date your neighbor because God forbid you break up with him. You're in some serious trouble. Got the new girl over. You're hanging out with her. And all of a sudden you hear this voice coming through the wall. He did that with me too. Honey, don't get so into it. Go before you know it. I'm farsighted, so I can see everybody from here, right? Up close, I can't see anything. I'm at the gym. I'm riding my bike, right? Lady says, you're staring at me. I said, I can't see you, but your shadow's scaring me. Are you a chupacabra? Everybody thinks they're handsome and hot here. It's all nonsense. My friend has bad breath. He opened his mouth. A homeless guy stepped up and handed him a toothbrush. You need this more than I do, dude. I never saw teeth scream before. It was very interesting. I had an ex-girlfriend that was hot but had bad breath. She was breathing on me. One of my eyebrows fell off. I looked like a cancer patient, only that was drinking. You know what I mean? It was just so bad. Oh, people, I know, she's terrified right now. I'm watching her from my side eye. Black and Latin people, we have side eye. We can see stuff that people can't see because we're worried about getting arrested or killed. So, I'm actually Italian, Puerto Rican, and black. I have all the strengths, none of the weakness, except for 3. I'm never on time. I steal my own stuff and I forget where I put it. You know, I want to be white like you two. You two are the whitest people I've seen in a long time. Especially, you're like Klansman white. I love that about you. You're like an engineer, but you're kind of a Klansman at the same time. I love this about you. You're 9 feet tall. I want to be you in my next life. You just put women in your pocket and walk off you in Semper Fi. I love that about you. You're tall, and you have that very white voice that, yeah, that's right, I'm an accountant, I'm an engineer. And I live in the hills of Arcadia. When we're surrounded by trees, don't come to my house. I agree with you 100%. My whole family is criminals. I knew I was in a family of criminals when my grandma was crocheting a .357 Magnum. I knew I was in trouble. I used to rob houses as a kid. I've been in juvenile hall like a million times. So my favorite teacher is still alive. He's 95 years old. He's ancient, right? I was robbing houses in Connecticut, right? So I'm robbing this house, and he comes up to me. He's like, I'm robbing the house next door to his house. He goes, Mr. Muratori, what are you doing? I said, I'm doing nothing, Mr. Pudiak. I'm just hanging out. He goes, you know that gift you gave me for Christmas? I gave the neighbor last year. Busted. People complain about the cold. This is not cold. I grew up in Connecticut. You know it's cold out? When you wake up in the morning, you get a glass of milk, and you find grandma frozen to the refrigerator. That's cold. My uncle came to visit me, white guy with a white afro. He looked like an old dandelion. I took his head and made a wish. Grow new hair. Well, you look good bald. Me, I would look like an old baby. It wouldn't work for me. I was bald once. I look like an old chicken, you know, like an old interracial chicken with no place to go. You know what I'm saying? I heal people, Rick. I heal people. My Klansman engineer, I healed them. I got into a fight at the Comedy Store. I'm headlining, right? This little person, midget, dwarf, whatever he was, climbs up on stage with me. We're almost the same size. It's a fair fight. So I start moving, and I hit him in the neck, and I jump-start his thyroid gland. He's normal size now. Doesn't have to work at the circus anymore. I healed him. You want to get taller? One smack, you'll be 7 feet tall. I got you, girl. I got you. A lot of my friends like to die. They like to die. All of them rock climb. They do things that'll kill you. Don't do that. Don't camp. Don't rock climb. Don't do any crazy stuff. White people like to swim with grizzly bears naked, and then they wonder why they get eaten. I don't understand, okay? I've seen this video. It's scary. It's not porn. It's death. That's what it is. It gets hot. I was going to live in Vegas. I couldn't take the heat. I knew I was in the... It was 125 degrees. I did a show there a couple of years ago. I'm driving back. And I knew it was bad because it was like 118 at like 9 o'clock at night, and homeless people were just melting right to the sidewalk, like ice cream, right? And I was just eating them, you know? I ate my cousins. Okay, I'm a cannibal now. I'm back. Cannibal was very 05, Suzanne. Now it's back. It's 2026. It's back, Semper Fi. I ate 5 of my cousins. They taste like flaming Cheetos. That's all I'm saying. If your cousin gets out of control, don't be afraid to eat them. You know what I mean, Semper Fi? You have mad killing skills. You know who you are. You kill on and off stage. You know who you are. You cook Julius. You cook him and then you make him into a roast. You know what I'm saying? It's like, Julius, didn't I tell you to leave after 5 days? What happened to Julius? Like, he was good, man. You were right. I said, I told you. You got the white lady as your alibi. You're set. You're not going to jail. She's your alibi. Remember that. I'm on your side. Because if you get arrested, black, you're never coming back. White, you get off light. Asian, you wish you were Caucasian. Brown, they're not down. You're in trouble. I got you. Rescue dogs, all my friends have these people, you're from Texas. I'm a country boy too. People are obsessed with their animals here because they have no friends. They have no friends, Klansman engineer. They have no friends. So they like humanize their animals. Have you seen this? You're from Orange County. They don't do that here. They love that up here. I got a friend with 4 rescue dogs, right? Ask me how many legs they have. Okay, 4 dogs, 6 legs. I say glue them together and make one whole dog. Make it into like a dog necklace. My favorite is when they start talking to their animals. It's like Dr. Dolittle. I got a white mother that does, you're so cute, Scruffy. And you know the dog's looking at it, it's like, God, I hate you. Can you just leave me alone? I don't want to listen to you anymore. Don't talk. Just don't talk. Stop talking. Susanna. Boop. Mike, I've got this great gig. It's Susanna. You're going to be performing inside the air conditioner in Arcadia at the ale place. Call me back. I'm going to pay you with cold. I don't know what to say anymore. Everybody has dreams. And you've taken a million acting classes too, right? Yeah, we all have. Have you too? It's all nonsense. I was casting director. You know what you're going to play? Semper Fi. You know what you're going to play? The lady with the cool haircut that's a librarian but murders people on the side. That's your thing. He's going to play the Klansman engineer who has heads in the basement where we don't know who it is. She's going to play the nice lady, but she's like that like the matriarch that bails us all out of jail. That's what she's playing. Susanna is playing some kind of stock trader genius that does comedy by night, trades by day. She's just like the trader, and then Rick is mad at her all the time. Come on, Susanna! Always angry, and then Orange is like, why can't I be the favorite? Hey! Ray Goose is the fake white guy. He's like a nerd, but he's Mexican and white, so he fights with himself. My neighborhood is horrible, though. You know when it's horrible? When kids are doing hopscotch on the chalk outline of the bottom. That's when you know it's bad. It's bad. Dude was driving the other day down my street. Cops don't care. Driving down my street, looked like a Mad Max movie. The whole side of his car is torn off. No roof. He's like, yeah! He's all cracked out. Yeah! Cops just let him go. Dude, I used to smoke crack. I don't smoke crack anymore. I smoke a lot of crack. I decided one day I'm going to smoke a lot of crack Stepify. I smoked 2 rocks. Old school, before cell phones. I take out my Thomas guy and decide I'm going to drive 8 hours to San Juan Capistrano from North Hollywood to meet a woman. And I'm mapping it out like Christopher Columbus. I'm going to make this work. And I'm pedaling down the 405 on the side of the thing. Yeah! And I did it. I used to smoke crack in New York City and roller skate on the back of the bus. You know, like the guys that pulled onto the bus? Yeah! Until I got hit by a car. I'm like, no! That's when you knew you made a mistake. I had to pick up my liver and walk home. I don't do drugs anymore. I don't drink. I don't do anything. I miss all of it. It's so sad. I miss it so much. I miss it so much, Rick. I miss it. I drink a lot of caffeine. She see me. I drink so much caffeine, I'm gonna die awake. This is everlasting life. I need to sleep. It's bad. You know what I'm saying? You came out good, though. You're good. You got good parents. You learned from them. You know what I'm saying? Phoebe, Audrey, whatever your name is. It's all right. You might be the favorite after this. I don't know. She's pimping you to do this. I don't know. You might be the favorite. You might get lucky. Don't ride that horse. I have a bad feeling about it. Let Phoebe talk to the horses. I got a million white friends that love their horses too much. It's so creepy. He's so great. Ooh. Everybody thinks they deserve a 10. I'm leaving in a second. I have a cousin, right? She's 350 pounds. Nice lady, right? The postman liked her. He's 400 pounds. They were cute. They looked like an 88 together. They were adorable. She wouldn't go out with him. She goes, I'm looking for a George Clooney type. I'm like, what, after a fire? Nobody's looking for you. Your shadow doesn't want you. Come on. Let me be the Cupid I was born to be. It's bad, but it's true. Come on now. Family friend, I don't want to say her name. She was on Desperate Housewives. It runs with Nicolette Sheridan. She thinks she's going to be the billionaire, right? She's 63. She thinks she's going to be the billionaire. I'm going to meet a billionaire that's 45 with a plane and a boat. I go, no, you're not. No, you're not. You're getting a paper plane. You're getting the old lady bathtub, and you're meeting a no money here. That's what you're meeting. You're meeting no one. You're meeting 81, no one. That's what you're meeting. You get it? You're from Texas. You guys got married young. It's none of this nonsense. People have babies here. Have you seen this? Have you seen this, Rick? People have babies in like their 50s and 60s. It's insane. And you've seen this. Somebody said to me, you should have a kid. I said, I'm going to give birth to a molar. What are you talking about? You're a proud parent of a thumb. Here's your son, Pancreas. It's wrong. It's wrong, Susanna. Don't look terrified. I didn't curse. I have not cursed one time. I have not cursed once in 15, not once. I know you're like amazed. You have seen me say crazy stuff. You have seen it many times. All right, you guys have been great. I'm out of here. Thanks, bye.